Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 10% off. Hey, Box here. So, whoa. That's all I've got to say about the insane amount of content on its way. Field Pass update. We got a patch tomorrow, most feared. Now, we don't necessarily think it's all going to go off without a hitch, do we? They said, I think it's most feared's coming after the patch, so it'll be maybe a little bit later into the day from what it sounds like. But let's talk first behind the Season 2, because it's crazy. This one, Mike Edwards at level 11, you get him, so not that big of a deal. We then have Delvin Cook here at level 21. Delvin's looking really nice with 91 speed, 99 Omega Low. Bobby Wagner here. It's a linebacker. It's all right. I do think he gets Lurker. Wait, I wrote down the chemistries here. He gets Lurker for 1 AP, midzone for 2 AP. Delvin Cook's get evasive and backfield mismatch for 2 AP. Okay, those are good, right? Those are good cards. But then we're getting to the great, insane card. Josh Allen, somebody that would surely, and don't call me Shirley, sell packs they put into the level rewards for free, okay? Josh Allen, number 23 with the bling, the best 23 we've seen since Michael Jordan. But he's only number 17, so it's only Madden 23. So it's, I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, 94 throw power. He is a strong arm. So Fearless 3 AP, Hour Master 4 AP, or Gunslinger 1 AP are his reduced abilities. I don't know if I want to go. I'll try out Gunslinger because I know what Fearless does. Hour Master is interesting too. And then because he's 92 overall, he's level 41, so we won't be getting him for a while. So we'll see how meta he is by the time we get there. But that's actually insane. That's actually a really cool card. Do not underrate that. And then the big one, Primetime is free. Primetime they're giving to us just like straight up level 51, 94 overall Deion Sanders. He gets all 32 team chems too. Just wow. Wow, I love it. Now, we won't get the level 51 for quite some time. We can't, kick field goals over and over anymore for like 8 hours and get it done and knocked out. But this card, this just seems incredibly fun to grind for. This is going to be a blast to try and get up to 51 as soon as possible to get this guy, because Deion Sanders cards generally play pretty well, and plus his stats make it look like he's playing really well for you. So a cornerback that you're going to see a lot out there that is going to be on our teams for, I don't know, months upon months for free. It's just psycho how good this card is. So all 32 team chems also make it a big W too. Here are the total Field Pass rewards between the low end ones. We get some coins, some packs. I never really enjoyed the uniform levels. I wish they just give us a random pack instead. But it is decent amount of coins, packs, everything going on. I'm not going to add it up. You guys can look through it yourself, but we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60. So like 160,000 coins plus the packs. It's not bad. I mean, the player items themselves are by far the most exciting part of it. 94 overall Deion Sanders. If he was on the market today, he'd be like 5 million coins. So that's really cool. Deion Sanders, huge name too. We got most feared golds. There's 20 of them or so. They're just 78 overalls. They're not gonna make your lineup. Some of them might not even make backups for you. But these are I don't know if we're getting a roll. I don't know if he said anything about a roll tomorrow, but these would be like the ones that you curse out getting in your rolls. These are the 84 overall, so 78 84s. We then have 87s. Jensen, fine. Offensive linemen are nice, but they're not huge. Kirk Cousins, just don't put them on at night. Don't play weekend league games with this card because they're at night in prime time. We got AJ Green, I'd say AJ Green's like a near legend. He was so good for so long. He's just a little bit over the hill. One thing is he's just a little bit over the hill in terms of NFL production, but still really cool. 87 overall. C.J. Gardner-Johnson, I think it was a golden ticket last year. TJ said he made himself. Nice speed, but not really. You're not going to see a whole lot of him out there. We then got James Robinson. for Jacksonville. Bud Dupree for the Titans. 90 power move is nice. And 86 speed is alright. We then have Marquise Brown, 90 speed on this card. Should be cheap 90 speed. Like, if you're getting a budget team, this Marquise Brown might want to put him in your slot or something. Deep route running, okay. Route running is really based off abilities this year, sadly. But Jadeveon Clowney, he's alright. Same speed as Bud and everything. Clowney cards always seem okay in the game. They always play decently. But yeah, these stats are not what we're used to with Clowney cards. Alright, bigger cards. Chase Claypool. We'll talk about the patch here a little bit. Chase Claypool, 89 overall. He sucks IRL, but he's pretty decent in this game. But 89 speed. I guess if you go Steelers theme team, he's up to 91. At that point, he's good. I think he said Matchup Nightmare for 1 AP. Now, some people swear by Matchup Nightmare. I've never really run Matchup Nightmare since it was absolutely broken when Tech showed that off a few years ago. But yeah, 6'4". Not the best egg catcher that is going to be released tomorrow. I'll tell you that right now. Chase is not the one you're going to be chasing after. Rasul Douglas, 6'2", decent card. 88 speed though, leaves a little bit to be desired. With Rasul Douglas. Zeke, we have this card right here. Oh, and let me tell you guys, these are like special monster cards. Okay, I should have said that before we got into these. These 89 overalls are monster cards. I'll talk about that in a second after we go through it. So Zeke, his speed's actually supposed to be 89, not 86, and this is supposed to be 88 when it upgrades to 89. We'll talk about how it upgrades in a second. So Zeke's coming too, and then Devin White, 89 speed there at an 89 overall is good. So these things will start at 86. You'll get them from the field pass. You know how promos have field passes and everything. So get each one of these 86s from the field pass. You then can do objectives to get it up to an 89 overall. Okay? And here are some of the objectives. Like Zeke, you got to rush with him specifically. Devin White. I'm not going to read through all these things, but they are there. So do objectives to get each one of these things upgraded after getting them from your field pass. All right, we then have the 90 overall. Garrett Bowles, Broncos fans, once again getting absolutely shoved with content. It is insane how well Broncos fans have it in MUT these last couple years. I give credit to Fred Zillow for consistently complaining. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. We got Shaq Griffin at CB. Not exactly gonna slow down what we're about to see here in a moment, but he's not bad. I'd say not bad. Gesicki, a tall tight end, similar, exact same speed as Parham. Like that's how insane Parham was. Most feared tight end, top tight end, and most feared is getting the same speed as launch day Parham. That Parham was that's just sick that they gave it to us so early. Aiden Hutchinson, finesse move, block shed, power move, not really incredible card right there, but it's all right. Roquan Smith here, a middle linebacker. Oh, mega lol. 87 speeds, fine for the position. Debo, I thought like Debo being like one of, I would say he's like a new superstar, or like maybe not a superstar, but he's flying just under the radar superstar. He's as close to being a superstar without maybe being a superstar as the NFL has right now. I thought they kind of juice him out to make us, buy into the Debo hype train. Debo looks okay though. Gilmore right here is the limited, as you see behind my head. Can I get my fat head out of the way? Put a fat head of Fox up on your wall today. 92 overall limited. So hopefully there's a reroll so we can roll for this limited. He looks nice. 92 speed is going to keep up with almost every single card in the game. And you're just going to get egged on though. This guy is going to be a problem. Harold Carmichael, 6'8", 90 speed at wide receiver. I hate it. I hate it more than you can imagine. 92 jump. I don't know what to say. He's got deep out for 1 AP. Deep out elite. It's like they do this on purpose to us. It's a Harold Carmichael year in a high point meta. Derwin James, I think it's Crusher for free, so that's kind of fun. Good luck, Derwin. Trying to stop a guy 6 inches taller than you. That's all I'll say. Good luck, Derwin. May the odds be ever in our favor. Okay? Derrick Henry's also on his way as one of the champions. 90 speed. Truck break tackle. He's 250 pounds. Basically upgraded Bettis. Well, 246, right? Bettis is 250 something. An upgraded Bettis. Really bad change of direction agility, but he is absolutely a north-south runner. Derrick Henry's always a beast in this game. We're also getting Julius Pepper, so that's really neat. 92 overalls. We saw the overalls go up 1 overall. So expect like every card, like Legends this week are going to be up to 92 overall. That means their sets are going to change. And that, like, you know, AKA, all that stuff. Up to 92s. Pretty good. He gets Lurker for 1 AP. So left-hand Lurker might be kind of nasty. I don't mind it. 6'7", 88 speed. He might just be like, you know, perfect QB spy to like hawk down the ball with Lurker at the line of scrimmage or something. So those are the cards. What else is on its way? I got to take a look at the market too. I mean, is this thing crashing? Right now might be the best time to buy old content because people are probably freaking out and selling off a lot of this stuff. All right, as for the patch, what's like getting patched, quote unquote? Franchise disconnect issue amongst other things in franchise. They're working on the loop blitz right now for, like, you know, the QB contained stuff and getting around without getting recognized. Let's go ahead and take a look at 91s. Do you know how the receivers get those random animations and it misses the pass? They say they're patching that, so hopefully that'll work. Let me take a look at Megatron or something. DBs were not getting knockouts when they should have been, and they say that is changing, so that'll work. 849. I wonder if, like, you know, how many of these posted? Like, what, 4 in the last 8 minutes minus those that already got bought. That's kind of nice. We then have blocking updates, he said. So it's actually kind of a big patch. They say their biggest patch this year. They say getting trophy packs coming back tomorrow potentially. If it's successful, then house rules and the ones that are owed to us by the end of the week is what they're saying. So hopefully the trophy packs come out and they start rewarding on Super Bowls. Again, we can maybe test that tomorrow. Try and win a Super Bowl, see if we get a trophy pack. And then that means it's going to be on our way to the next day or so, since, you know, today's Thursday. Mean Joe Green for 921. Not a huge crash. Not really a huge crash. I really like Mean Joe Green because he's a Steeler. And I hardly know her. So, Mean Joe Green 921. We have Revis at 715. Okay, that's down a lot. These were like 1 million this weekend. So Revis down to 715. Okay. Megatron. Any quarterbacks? I kind of want to take a look at like Lamar or Russ. Let's go ahead and take a look at Team of the Week. Where's Russ? Russ at 524. Has that gone down much from this afternoon? Lamar at 912. So, yeah, we're not really getting a new quarterback tomorrow since Josh will take a long time to grind for. Overall, though, huge W for content. Huge W. I guess we'll see how good the packs, the rerolls, the everything is tomorrow. I'm excited. I don't know if you guys are, but this is what we needed. This is what we needed. Now, will the training market collapse with no TVP? I don't know. Is the market going to collapse tomorrow? Depends if they bring rerolls. And like a 78 plus reroll with Most Feared. It's TVP. We hardly knew you. He didn't mention anything about a TVP tomorrow. But yeah, that's all the video. I'm sure there's more to talk about, but we'll do it tomorrow. Twitch.tv/GodFox. See you then. Bye.